beautiful transition to how millions of Muslims around the world are celebrating Ramadan, including people in our community, obviously. And this morning, Shariq Ghani with the how do you say your foundation?
Minaret Foundation.
Minaret Foundation. Well, that's what I was going to say. I was afraid I'd say it wrong. He's going to tell us more about how Ramadan is celebrated, and that's why we have these questions for you, so we know how to properly say things and to properly greet people. So tell me a little bit about how your family celebrates.
Well, our family celebrates by starting our fast and breaking our fast together, but also intentionally spending our time reading the Quran, which is the holy book of the Muslims, and spending a lot of time together going to mosques and going to house parties.
I love it. How long is it that you have to fast? I mean, this goes on for how many days?
Well, it goes on for about 29 or 30 days. Just like our friends in the Jewish faith, our calendar is based on the lunar calendar. So if the moon is sighted a little bit earlier, it will be 29 days. Otherwise, we'll complete it at 30 days.
And your fast during the day, how long is that?
Well, it depends. Sunrise to sunset. You know, Muslims wake up in the morning with the intention to please God and to worship God alone. So the whole, from our pre-dawn meal to sunset, we're in a constant state of worship. So that means no eating, no drinking, and just concentrating on God.
Just a nice time to recenter, refocus.
Absolutely. It's a great way to re-energize, refocus our souls, but also to focus on what matters most, and that's God and family.
That's beautiful. And what's the right way to greet someone? I mean, you know, we say Merry Christmas and Happy Easter. What are we supposed to say?
I got to tell you, you don't want to go up to a Muslim and say Merry Christmas.
No,
that would be the wrong.
You know what I mean. For Ramadan, what am I supposed to say?
But other than that, there's really no wrong greeting. You can say Happy Ramadan. If you want to say it in the Arabic, it'd be Ramadan Mubarak. But you know, I just greet people by saying Happy Ramadan. Right?
Okay.
It's because it's a joyous month for Muslims all over the world.
It's as simple as that. And does that bring you joy if someone from outside of your faith says that?
I absolutely love it. Everyone loves it. You know, when someone just comes up and says, hey, I see that you're fasting, or you look like you might be fasting, Happy Ramadan. You know, there's never a wrong way to say it. And it always brings so much joy because it brings a feeling of connection.
Yeah.
And you know, as Houstonians, we're just so diverse and so connected to one another. It improves that bond.
At a time when our society really needs kindness, I think that's a nice gesture to
It's
make.
an unexpected kindness.
Yeah.
It's a very welcome kindness.
I love that. So tell me more about your foundation and what is y'all's mission?
Well, at Minaret Foundation, we bring Muslims, Jews, and Christians together to change the world around us. And that's through multi-faith and civic engagement.
Okay.
Right?
So it's not just for Muslims.
No, that's right. So we're truly multi-faith. In fact, half our staff are actually Catholic. So you think about the barbecue discussion and the dodgeball, and then we try to answer that age-old question of, well, we've held hands, we've sung Kumbaya, what do we do next? And we come together to leverage our faith traditions to engage in public policy.
How many people do you have with your foundation? Is it large?
Yeah, no, it's large. It's large in heart. We're five people strong.
Okay. And what do you do? Like, how can the community reach you? How can they benefit from you?
Well, we'd love for folks to visit minaretfoundation.com and find ways to engage in interfaith work or engage in some of the public policy work that we're doing in the state legislature.
Okay, and they can find that by reaching out on your website?
Oh,
or
absolutely.
How do they contact you?
Very easy to contact us. So anywhere on minaretfoundation.com has our contact information. They can reach out and ask, hey, how can I volunteer? And there's volunteer sign-up forms on the website as well.
Okay, well, I love that. I love that you took time to join us this morning, and happy Ramadan.
Thank you.